Quitting ends the journey, but pushing forward creates possibilities. It's easy to feel like giving up is the only option when life gets hard. The obstacles seem too big, the setbacks too painful, and the path too unclear. But quitting is final. It ends the journey before it even really begins. On the other hand, pushing forward even when it's tough opens doors you never imagined. It creates possibilities. Think about inventors, entrepreneurs, and athletes. Every success story has moments where quitting seemed logical. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before the light bulb worked. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection after rejection early in her career. And Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team at first. What if any of them had quit? Their possibilities would have ended before they even started. Every step forward, no matter how small, expands your options. Every effort you make builds momentum. Every time you choose to push through the struggle, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. The more you persist, the more doors open, and the more opportunities appear that quitting would have denied you. So when the weight feels unbearable, when your mind whispers stop, remind yourself, quitting ends your story. Pushing forward, even just one small step at a time, creates possibilities for growth, success, and a life you can be proud of. Keep going. The journey is where possibilities live. Hard times are temporary, but strength lasts forever. When life feels unbearable, it's easy to forget that tough times don't last forever. The pain, the setbacks, the struggles, they feel endless. But here's the truth. Hard times are temporary. What lasts is the strength you build while facing them. Think about it. Every challenge you endure, every obstacle you overcome, leaves you stronger than before. It's like forging steel in fire. The higher the heat, the tougher the metal becomes. You may feel weak today, but every trial is shaping a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Look at anyone you admire. They didn't become successful by walking through life on easy paths. They faced hardship, failure, and disappointment. But instead of letting it defeat them, they used it to grow stronger. And that strength carried them through the storms to the life they dreamed of. Your struggles are temporary, but the lessons and resilience you gain are permanent. Every challenge you face is an investment in your character, your courage, and your future. You'll carry that strength with you long after the hard times have passed. So when you feel like giving up, remember this: the storm will end, but the strength you build now will last a lifetime. Stand tall, keep moving forward, and trust that your perseverance is creating a stronger, unstoppable you. Every step forward brings you closer than standing still. It's easy to feel stuck sometimes, like you're spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. But the truth is, every step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goal. Standing still guarantees nothing changes. Moving forward, even slowly, changes everything. Think about climbing a mountain. Each step feels exhausting, each breath is heavy, but even the smallest step brings you higher. You may not reach the summit today, but each step builds momentum. Over time, the climb becomes progress, and eventually you reach the peak. Life works the same way. You may have a big dream, and progress might feel invisible at first, but when you keep showing up, when you keep taking action, doors open, opportunities appear, and momentum grows. Even small efforts done consistently add up to massive results. The key is to keep moving. Don't wait for motivation or the perfect moment. Don't let fear or doubt keep you frozen. Every step you take, no matter how tiny, is a victory. Each action builds confidence, experience, and momentum that standing still could never give you. So start today. Take one step, then another, and keep going. Before you know it, you'll be further than you ever imagined. Progress is always better than staying in place. Every step counts. The toughest battles shape the strongest versions of you. Life has a way of testing us when we least expect it. The challenges that feel impossible, the struggles that drain every ounce of energy, these are the battles that shape who you are. The truth is, the toughest battles in life are not meant to break you. They're meant to build you. Think about anyone you admire, athletes, entrepreneurs, or leaders. Their success didn't come from easy days or smooth paths. It came from facing obstacles that seemed too big to overcome. Every setback, every hardship, every moment they wanted to give up made them stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Those tough battles forged the versions of themselves capable of achieving greatness. The same is true for you. When life pushes you to the edge, it's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign that you're being prepared. Every challenge you face is shaping your strength, your patience, and your determination. The struggles you endure today are the building blocks for the unstoppable version of yourself tomorrow. So embrace the battles, fight with courage, learn from the pain. Know that each struggle is making you stronger than you ever thought possible. Remember, the toughest battles don't define your limits. They reveal your power. Keep pushing forward because the strongest version of you is being forged in this fight. Momentum builds when you refuse to stop. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to get started, but once you're moving, everything seems easier? That's momentum. And here's the secret. Momentum only builds when you refuse to stop. Every action, every effort, no matter how small, adds energy to your journey. Once you keep going, progress comes faster than you imagined. Think about a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's tiny and slow, almost invisible. But the longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. The faster it moves, the more it gains power. Life works the same way. The more you keep showing up, the more doors open, the more opportunities appear, and the stronger your drive becomes. The challenge is starting, and the challenge is not giving up. There will be days when you feel tired, when setbacks make you want to quit, and when it seems like nothing is happening. That's exactly when you need to keep moving. One more step, one more action, one more effort, and suddenly you're gaining momentum you can't stop. Momentum transforms effort into results. It turns small actions into big achievements. The longer you persist, the faster you grow, and the more unstoppable you become. So refuse to stop. Keep going. Build your momentum today, and watch how it carries you toward everything you've ever dreamed of. You've already come too far to turn back now. Look around at how far you've come. Every step, every struggle, every sacrifice, it has brought you to this moment. And yet, sometimes the weight of the journey makes you want to quit. But here's the truth. You've already come too far to turn back now. Think about anyone who has achieved something meaningful. They didn't quit halfway through. They didn't give up when it got hard. They pushed past the doubts, the failures, the pain, and kept moving forward. Every challenge they faced, every obstacle they overcame, added to their momentum. That's how you get results, how you achieve greatness, and how you turn dreams into reality. It's normal to feel tired, to question yourself, to wonder if it's worth it. But remember, the distance you've already traveled is proof of your strength and determination. You didn't come this far just to stop. You came this far to finish strong, to see what you're truly capable of. So take a deep breath. Keep going. Push through the discomfort. Every step forward is a victory, and every challenge you overcome brings you closer to your goal. You've invested too much, endured too much, and grown too much to quit now. Keep moving. Your finish line is closer than you think, and the best is yet to come. Pain is part of progress, not the end of it. Pain feels heavy, it feels unfair. It makes you want to stop, to quit, to give up. But here's the reality. Pain isn't the end. It's part of progress. It's a signal that you're growing, stretching, and moving forward. Think about a muscle during a workout. That soreness you feel afterward, that's pain. It doesn't mean failure. It means your body is getting stronger. The same is true in life. Emotional, mental, and professional struggles are signs that you're being shaped, not broken. Each difficult moment is teaching you, refining you, preparing you for what comes next. Consider a writer facing endless rejections, an athlete enduring grueling training, or an entrepreneur handling setbacks. They all experience pain, but none of them see it as the end. They see it as a step forward, a necessary part of progress. Pain forces you to adapt, to push harder, and to grow beyond what you thought possible. So the next time life hurts, don't stop. Lean into it, learn from it. Let it remind you that you're moving forward, even when it feels impossible. Every struggle is a sign that you're closer to your goal than yesterday. Embrace the pain. Use it. Let it fuel your journey. Remember, pain is not the end. It's the bridge to your next level. Small progress is still progress. Keep moving. Sometimes it feels like your efforts aren't making a difference. You may look at your goals and think, I haven't done enough. I'm not there yet. But here's the truth. Small progress is still progress. Every little step forward matters, even if it doesn't feel monumental right now. Think about planting a seed. You water it, give it sunlight, and wait. At first, nothing seems to happen, but underneath the soil, growth is already happening. Soon, a sprout appears, then leaves, then flowers. Your journey works the same way. Every tiny action you take is planting seeds for your future. Even small wins build momentum. Reading a few pages, taking a short run, sending that email, or practicing your skill for a few minutes, all of it counts. Over time, those tiny steps add up to something powerful. The key is to keep moving. Don't get discouraged by the pace. What matters is that you're moving forward, not standing still. So celebrate small victories. Appreciate your progress, no matter how small. Keep showing up, keep taking steps, and trust that each one brings you closer to your goal. Progress isn't always dramatic, but it's always meaningful. Remember, even the tiniest step forward beats staying in the same place. Keep moving, because progress, no matter the size, is building your future. Your future self depends on the choices you make today. Every choice you make today is like a seed you plant for your future. Some seeds grow into beautiful opportunities, while others may lead to regret. Your future self is silently waiting, watching, and depending on the decisions you make right now. Think about it. When you choose to work hard, even when it's uncomfortable, you're investing in a stronger, wiser version of yourself. When you choose discipline over distractions, focus over procrastination, and action over fear, your future self will thank you. Those choices might seem small today, skipping 1 hour of mindless scrolling, going for a run, finishing that task, but their impact compounds over time. Every successful person has a story like this. They didn't get there by accident. They made intentional decisions when no one else was watching. They understood that what they do today determines where they will be tomorrow. And even on days when it feels tough or boring, they kept choosing the path that led to growth. So don't underestimate the power of today. The habits you form, the effort you put in, the choices you make, they're shaping your tomorrow. Your future self is counting on you. Make the choices today that you'll be proud of tomorrow. Remember, every decision matters. Choose wisely, act intentionally, and step into a future you've created with purpose. Winners are not the fastest, they're the ones who didn't stop. It's easy to think winners are the fastest, the most talented, or the smartest. But the truth is, winning isn't about speed. It's about persistence. Winners are simply the ones who refuse to stop, no matter how hard it got, no matter how many times they fell. Think about an athlete running a marathon. The fastest runner might lead for a while, but if they burn out, stumble, or quit, they don't finish. Meanwhile, the runner who keeps moving step after step, steadily pushing forward, eventually crosses the finish line. That's the winner. Life works the same way. You don't have to be the quickest or the most skilled. You have to keep going. Every setback, every failure, every moment you feel like giving up is a test of your persistence. Winners fail, struggle, and face obstacles just like everyone else, but they keep moving forward. They know that consistent effort day after day eventually compounds into success. So when you feel tired, when doubt creeps in, or when the world seems to be moving faster than you, remember this: speed doesn't define you. Consistency, resilience, and refusal to quit do. Keep going, step by step, and you'll outlast everyone who gave up. Winners aren't the fastest, they're the unstoppable. Don't stop, keep moving, and you'll reach your finish line.